Alright, I am back with a playthrough of Dice Conquest. This time I'm using the Ranger, and we've got, if a die is 5 or less, you may double its value immediately after placing it. It must be exactly double. Change this die to any number, and after placing roll and place a spent die to any other creature. So I'll need a 7 to use its critical hit ability. And then we've got 3 creatures out already. We have Shade. Take 1 damage when placing a die on this creature. Goblin Champion, Potion of Prowess. Discard to add +1/-1 to any die. And Goblin Shaman, which says you cannot use critical hits until this creature is slain. So likely we'll want to get rid of the Goblin Shaman. It has the magic item Wand of Blasting. Place this card on a creature to deal 3 damage to it. Discard this card when the creature is slain. So I think we've got everything we need. Oh, let me get this up to 20 and then we'll start rolling. All right. I have a 1, 9, 2, 4, 2, 9, and 4. So let's put the 9 here. And we need at least 3 here. I think I'll just put that 4 here. And so the Goblin Shaman is slain. And now I have the Wand of Blasting that I could use. I have to remember that if a die is 5 or less, I may double its value immediately after placing it. And it must be exactly double, so I can do that as long as the die has the value for it. So I think I'll use the D20 to place here, and it will double, and it actually it has to be 5 or less, sorry. This is a 9. So I'll put that here, and I'll put the 2 here. And this will be exactly 11, although it didn't need to be exact. I did also need to take 1 damage when placing a die on this creature, so I've taken 2 so far, since I placed 2 dice on it. And then we have the Goblin Champion, 13. So I'll put the 4 here. I'll double it. It's going to be 8. And then I'll put the 2 here. I'm going to double it. It's going to be 4, so that's 12. And then the last one here, I'll double it. And that will be more than 13. So it's going to be 14 on top of this. Cool. So I will gain this Potion of Prowess. Take no damage. There's no creatures to take damage from. And I'll draw the next 3. We have the Basilisk. You cannot reroll until this creature is slain. Giant Cobra. Take 1 damage when placing a die on this creature. Cave Giant. Take 1 damage when placing a die on this creature. Fairly high values needed for these, but let's see what we can do with these dice. All right, 10, 12, 2, 6, 2, 3, 7. So this 3 I'll place on the Cave Giant, and it will, is that smart? I'll place, actually, let me see what this 10 can do for me. I'll reroll this D20. Hopefully I get more than a 10. And I got a 1. You guys missed it, but it is a 1, which is unfortunate. Alright, so I have a 7. And oh, I actually cannot reroll until this creature is slain, so that means this 1 has to stay as a 10. I have to remember these things. When I play this game, oftentimes I don't always remember to keep these into account, so I'm gonna just keep this as a 10 and actually put it on the Basilisk. And then I just need at least a 5, so I'll use the 6 here, and that will take out the Basilisk. Now I gained a magic item, Scroll of Holding. And it says discard to cancel 1 creature's attacks this round. cool. That might be helpful because I don't think I could take out both of these. So now I can re-roll, but I don't think I'm going to right now. I'm gonna place this 12 on the giant cobra, and I'll need 14 more, but I do take a damage for placing a die there. I'm gonna place a 7 here, take another damage. I'm at 16, and after I place it, I could place roll and place a spent die and put on any other creature. So I can place it on the cave giants plus roll this die. So I was using the critical hit ability because I placed a 7. It's a 6, so I can place it on the cave giant. And I think I'll re-roll this 2 one time. It became a 1. That's unfortunate. I'll go ahead and re-roll. Well, I have to place the 1 on the cave giant, I think. Or let's take care of the giant cobra. We'll do that. So I'll take a damage there. Also take a damage for the cave giant when I put the 6 there. I'll re-roll this 2. It's a 6, not bad. So I'll place that here. So what I have here is 12 plus 7. Oh, this would double because of my rangers. So this is actually a 2. So we have, how should I do this math? 14 plus 6 is 20 plus 7 is 27. Perfect. So I do take that 1 damage for putting that final die on it. Now I have the Amulet of Antiquity. Discard to return a spent die to the available dice area. Ooh, is that a good one? No, I think I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna remove these dice so that I can play that. But then also I'm gonna use the discard the scroll of holding so that I could cancel one creature's attacks this round. It'll be this cave giant, so I don't get have to take 3. All right, 1, 2, 3. With the Banshee, the Wyvern, Skeleton. Banshee, you cannot return any spent dice until this creature is slain. Okay. 9s, 4, 7, 3, 1, and 2. And I have to remember if the die is 5 or less, I can double its value immediately after placing it. So let's see. Let's try to get rid of this cave giant and wyvern, I think. But the Banshee's ability is very bad too. I'm gonna re-roll this d20. It's another 9. I'm gonna place the 9 on... I guess I'll place it on the wyvern. And then I'll place this 9 on the wyvern as well. That's 18. And then we have a 7. I'll place there. And I'll take out the wyvern at least. Now I have the Sword of Flame. Discard when placing a die to increase all other dice on the creature by 2. Alright, I'm going to re-roll this one and see what I can do in terms of attacking. It's a 2. I'll place that here. This will be a 4 because it doubles. And then I'll place this. Actually, I need to take a damage for that first die. And then the second die I'm placing, I'll take now. And this becomes an 8 because it was a 4. And then I'll place this, taking a damage. This will be 6. And then I'll place this, and this will be a 4. And then I'm down to 9. So in total, I have 22. And let's see. I think that's all I can do at this point. So I'll take 2, 3, and then 6 damage. So I'm down to 3. And I can roll these 3 next turn. Oh my god, I did not play well at all. So the hag makes me reveal an additional one. So let's reveal one more. Oh my gosh. Okay. So reveal 1 hero must take a damage, so I'm down to 2. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then we have doppelganger. Until this creature is slain, discard the highest set of matching numbers. Goblin, discard the die with the highest. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm definitely dead. I have a 6, a 13, and a 3. So with that, both of these are discarded because of these 2 cards, and now I just have a remaining 3, which will become a 6. But it's not going to save me. Not going to save me at all. Wow, this was like a 10-minute game, guys. I think I'm going to try again. So let me kind of reset my play area and I'll come back. Alright, just about ready here. We have Shade, Basilisk, Goblin, Shaman. Still playing with Ranger. Got my health back up to 20. Alright, so... okay, we got some stuff going on. Take 1 damage when placing a die on this creature. You cannot reroll until this creature is slain. You cannot use critical hits. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anyway, so we got a pretty good 16 here. Let's just place the 16 on the Basilisk, and then that's slain. And now I have a Scroll of Holding. And then we have a 10, which I'll place here. And then I'll place the 3 here. And now this is dead because it's 13 over the 12. And now it says place this card on a creature to deal 3 damage to it. Discard this card when the creature is slain. That's the Wand of Blasting item. And then, yeah, no problem. I'll take this out easily. So what I can do is I'll play this, I'll play this 7 and change this die to any number. And I'll make it into... a 9, and then I have to take 1 damage because I placed a die on there, and then all I have to do is just place 1 more die there, and then it's dead. So Shade is dead, and then now I move on. Doppelganger has exact. Until this creature is slain, discard the highest matching set of highest dice. Okay, and then discard the die with the highest number. Why do they always come out together like this? Beginning of the round of a tie. Okay. So matching set, these 2s are gone, and then the highest number rolled is the 15. I have 3 dice left. I have a 1, 1, and a 4. Oh boy. So let me re-roll this because I can re-roll it 1 time. I have an 8. I'm gonna place that here, and I'll place this here to get the Goblin Scout gone. And then I have a 4, which I can make into an 8, but it's not gonna be very helpful here. Yeah, it's not gonna be helpful, so that's fine. I'm gonna discard this to cancel this. Cave Giants attack this round, so I'll only take 1 at the end of this round. So I'm at 17. 1, 2, 3. All right, I really need this doppelganger out of here. So this says you cannot return any spent dice until this creature is slain. Goblin Champion doesn't have anything. Take 1 damage when placing a die on this creature. Okay, so the highest set of matching. So the 3s are going. All right, so I have a 13 and a 5. Let's do that. Get rid of the doppelganger because it's 18 exactly. And then we have a 1 and a 7 and a 10. All right, what can we do here? I need to get rid of this Cave Giant. So let's place the 10 here. And then, I'm sorry, is that 10? Yeah, it's a 10. And then I'll place this 10 here for 20. And then there's gonna be a 7. Let's re-roll it, see what happens. 3. No, I'm just gonna keep this here. I'm gonna take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. So I'm down to 9. And then I should have taken 2 more, I guess, for the Cave Giant's dice. I have to remember that. Take 1 damage when placing a die on this creature. Alright, 3 more creatures here. Wyvern, Hag, which says reveal an additional card, and then a skeleton. And then the additional card is Giant Spider, which says reveal 1 hero must take 1 damage, so I'm down to 6. Alright, and then we roll. And then looks like I don't have to remove anything after the roll. Ooh, a 19. That's helpful. So I think I'll get rid of, let's see. So the cave giant has 20. So it needs 14. Should I use this 19 for it? I think I will. And I'll get rid of the cave giant. Now I have this potion of strength. Let's move everything to the left. I think order does matter. What can I do? I need to take a damage, I think, for that die, so I'm at 5. I don't think I did that. Okay. I don't think there's any way I'm gonna win, because I only have 5 life. Anyway, I'll try to get rid of the wyvern, I guess. So we'll put the 8 here. I'll put the 6 here. So that's 14. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. And basically I'm gonna use both of these cards and add 8 damage to this. So it's gonna be 16 plus 6. It's definitely, yeah, definitely enough to take this one out, and not enough to take anything else out. So unfortunately I die again. Wow, these have been very quick games, but maybe I've been missing some more optimal plays. I wonder if this game is any easier with more than one player. Because you do have more abilities to use in terms of like the heroes ability, but then again, when you're 2-player, you only have 10 health each, so I don't know. Anyway, that was 2 games, 2 very fast games of Dice Conquest. I am still enjoying it, actually. It's not, I'm not getting bored, and I've played this almost 5 times now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys around. Thanks.